Female netizen infected with AIDS. Her husband kicked her out of the house. Homeless, she was on the street, unexpectedly attacked by criminals again. She wanted to jump into the river to kill herself, but she saw a little girl who fell into the water accidentally. The kind-hearted Anna saved her on the shore. She also learned to cherish life. She vowed that she would punish the villains. Anna resisted the discomfort and cooperated with Sheriff Stephen to take the statement. Responded to the questions asked by the other side one by one. At Stephen's request, Anna took him to the first crime scene. Her heart seemed to be trembling. This is where she was dragged into the car by two assailants and taken away. She was battered and bruised. And that's when Anna suddenly noticed the convenience store owner on the side. With all the commotion yesterday, Anna thought the owner must have seen it, but the owner said she was watching TV in the store yesterday, did not notice the situation outside. She hadn't seen Anna at all. Stephen asked for the surveillance, but the boss refused. Then she ran back to the store under the pretext that she was busy. Stephen did not relent and followed her inside. He asked the boss to retrieve the surveillance. The boss lied again that the surveillance was broken. She did see the whole process of dragging Anna away. She even knew that the assailant was the mayor's son. The accomplice was the son of the police chief. She didn't dare to offend these high-ranking officials to avoid future retaliation. But at that moment, Anna's customized cell phone suddenly rang in the store. The police chief was furious. He ordered her to bring out the evidence, or she would be taken back to the police station. The owner was terrified. She took out Anna's cell phone and Anna's suitcase, but the boss only admitted that she found the phone and the suitcase. Of course, Stephen didn't believe it. He tried to force her to reveal the culprit, but the boss was not willing to talk. In order to get more favorable evidence, Stephen and Anna went to the second scene again, but they only found a fallen silk scarf, and did not find more evidence. But according to Anna's recollection, there were two assailants who attacked her. But when she woke up, she found another man, and she also heard the sound of three people arguing from afar. Unfortunately, she didn't see the third man's face. Thinking back to these experiences, Anna almost lost her temper again. Stephen rushed forward to comfort her, let her cry in his arms. Stephen took pity on Anna. He used his own money to arrange accommodation for her, but Anna had been hungry all day and hadn't eaten anything. With no money, she went to the convenience store again, sold the most valuable clothes to the owner. In exchange for some money and food, the owner took the opportunity to remind her again.
Вали из города поскорее. Забудь обо всем. И вали пока целая.
But Anna would not back down. She had to make sure the criminals were punished. However, things were much more difficult than she thought. Stephen reported the investigation to the chief, but he never expected. One of the two assailants was the chief's son, and the third person Anna said was the hypocritical police chief. After Stephen left, the chief felt that he had to get rid of this woman, so he immediately sent for a hitman. He arranged for him to kill Anna. The assassin said he didn't want to kill anymore, but he had something in his hands. Under the director's coercion and pressure, Killer finally agreed to help him one last time. Meanwhile, Anna came to the police station to give a statement again, but as soon as she stepped out of the police station, the killer was on her tail. Just as she was returning to the dormitory building, a young boy suddenly ran to ask for help. He said that a man had fainted not far away. She asked Anna to go over and help immediately. The kind-hearted Anna did not think twice and followed him. When they reached an isolated corner, the boy ran away without Anna's attention. Only then did Anna realize the danger, but it was too late. The killer appeared in front of her. Meanwhile, Stephen finished his work. He came straight to Anna's floor. He wanted to take her to dinner with him. Anna got the call, but accidentally tripped over a stone. The phone fell to the ground, but she didn't dare to turn around to pick it up. Stephen sensed something was wrong. Hearing the sound of a train whistle on the other end of the line, the man immediately realized what was going on. Soon Anna had no way out. She picked up the wooden stick on the ground and tried to make a last stand, but the weakened woman was no match for the man. Soon the stick was taken from her hands. The killer grabbed Anna by the neck and tried to tickle her, trying to laugh her to death. In the nick of time, Stephen arrived in time with a weapon in hand, but this desperate man was not afraid. He turned around and fled over the wall. The two of them just returned to the police station, but happened to meet the police chief. Stephen reported to him what just happened, but as soon as the chief opened his mouth to speak, Anna was frozen. Even if she was deaf, she remembered the voice. So the police chief was the third person.